Hello and welcome to Solitip. Today in this tutorial I will show you how you can manage to fix a broken rod in the tip section, a rod which is broken and normally is thrown away, but you can improve the action of this rod by splicing in a solid graphite tip which is more flexible than the rest of the rod. I show you now only the technique how you can put this solid graphite tip into the hollow part of the rod where it was broken. It's a lot of experience of what section you would need to use for the optimum of the flex of the rod. I normally use this measuring device where I can measure electronically the action of the rod and then improve the action by splicing on a solid graphite tip. But that's not the part of this video. I will show it in another video. Today I will show you only the technique how to splice in this the solid graphite tip, into the rod. Well, normally I use special equipment and special machines to shape the diameters of the solid graphite tip to fit it into the broken part of the rod. But I will show you now how you can manage this without having that special machines and measuring devices by using a very simple tool that is something I made well by myself. That is just a nut here and a tube there. This is used to hold the solid graphite tip from inside. I will show you how that thing works, and you can use it with a drill machine. You just clamp it here in, fix that thing and put it into a drilling machine where it turns and you can shape the part which will be glued in here into the hollow part of the rod. Well, first of all you have to find the right section where you cut the hollow part of the broken rod and which action you want to get in the end. And this is some kind of experience. You have to try and try just by bending the rod and bending the solid graphite tip. I would say I will cut the original one here now. That was the broken part, and I will show it to you how easy that is. All you need is this machine. Just put it on and then simply lay it over the edge, turn it a little bit, and then it breaks. Grind it from this side, so you'll have a flat end here, which is important at the next steps of the work. And then you try how far this one goes in here and cut the other side, the first side of the solid graphite tip, so that the diameter is approximately 2/3 from the outside diameter of the hollow piece and here the solid graphite tip. Then you take approximately 2.5 centimeters and cut the solid graphite tip here as well. Same way. Okay, that was all. I'll leave out the water. Oh. Okay. Then you see it won't fit in here. Now we have to shape it from outside to reduce the diameter here so that it fits in the inner diameter of the hollow piece. And that is what I said you can use this tool for. I use the machine. Okay. And then you need a 40 grind sandpaper and just shape 2.5 to 3 centimeters from the end. So, okay, now you can see that the diameter is here thicker than there, and that one fits perfectly here in now. And as you can see, there is well, a cone which we have to work into the hollow piece inside. Well, in order to get the glue, which we should later use, we'll have enough hold here. We will grind in, well, I don't know how you call it in English. I will show you. It's like a screw, it looks like. So the glue can go in there. Okay, hope you see that, what I meant. And that's an automatic lock then. When you glue this in with epoxy, then the glue will catch here inside. Well, and in the next step I will show you how you can get this cone here inside to the hollow, well, to the hollow part of the rod. Well, I use this Proxon Dremel, how we call it in Germany, and the point is that you simply let the rod turn on a rod building bench, for example, and go in with the diamond grinder. It's important that it turns, because otherwise you will not have it central. Okay, and you can see now that it goes in and the cones are hidden inside the rod. That was all for now. Okay, and now show you the next step. Now we have to cut the edge here. And just carefully grind that. Now the next step, just to glue in that with epoxy, I show you. You can use any kind of epoxy glue. They are very similar. You don't have to, and just mix it carefully. And the technique itself is that you just go in here, let the glue drop into the hollow part, and then turn it upside down. Put another one in there, and that upside down just pushes the epoxy into the blank, and then you turn it to the right, or, well, it's like a screw. The winding must be in the same direction where you turn it, so that the glue fills the gaps here. When it gets hard, okay, the rest you can think. Okay, that was all. Okay, and then you just look through it so it gets straight. It's really straight. Then clean off the then you'll use the heater. Carefully hold the fingers behind it so it will not get too hard. Always put the tip down so that the glue inside will get well, that the glue can flow into the direction to the tip, so it really fills everything, every gap inside. Okay, then another control view. Well, if when it's straight, then it's so far fine, and you need now to cure the epoxy heat, approximately 80 to 100 degree. You can use a bath heater and just find out where the exact heat is. I know it from experience. So there's approximately this distance here. And just let it lay here approximately 2, 3, 4 hours. Well, normally it takes overnight to cure out the epoxy, and I will show you in the next part of the video how you use the graphite roving to strengthen the outside of the blank of the repair part. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next time, see you later. Bye.